Yes.
All right, Dawn, do the clapping because you get sad when you don't.
Hi.
How's it going?
Pretty
going.
good.
That was the smoothest transition we've ever had.
I was just about to say, I was like, that's so good. We're getting better, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, our intro is still, hi.
Maybe one day it'll be something else, but until then.
Or maybe it'll just like become a trend and like people will see us and they'll go, hi. And that'll kind of be like the thing, like our thing.
The awkward hi is our thing.
Yeah, like maybe we'll just own that and like we can make like shirts that just say hi, you know?
Yeah, we've been friends for so long and we still have awkward highs. Like it'll never go.
ever.
All right, back to the swing of things.
I can hear your talk.
Just a second.
Yeah, in a second.
Take a drink.
Drink.
Hey.
Sonia's yelling at her children.
This will be great for YouTube.
YouTube's gonna be like, what? The crazy lady yelling at her dogs?
If you're here from YouTube, thank you for watching. How do you appreciate these unedited episodes? Are you enjoying them as much as we are?
Email us your favorite part.
Yeah. This is an Easter egg. This might be in a trivia one day.
Remember that time Sonia had to leave and talk to her dogs? What episode was that? Tell us what number.
What movie did Sonia reference when she was yelling at her dogs? I think she said a quote of something. I'll have to go back and check to make sure, but I'm pretty sure she did.
Yeah, something like that. And she's back.
Hi.
Hi.
So apparently the kids were complaining they're cold and Kyle had to put some wood on the fire. So that's what was happening.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
All
right, let's start again. Hi. All right.
Hi. Okay, Jessica, what are you drinking tonight?
Wait.
What?
Wait. I didn't say what we're doing.
We
wait.
do that after I ask the drinks.
This is like episode 35. Still no idea.
Okay. All right.
We ask the drinks and then you say the word and what our
Okay. Yeah. That's right.
Calm down. I had this under control.
I got distracted.
Okay. Just sit there and be pretty. Okay. Jessica, what are you drinking?
I am home alone with the kids this weekend, so I am not drinking alcohol. I'm back to caffeine-free Diet Coke. So yeah,
you don't want to stay up all night. That's
no. You gotta. I'm old now. I can't even handle regular Diet Coke anymore. So
it has to be caffeine-free.
Sonia, what are you drinking this evening?
I'm drinking Cranger Ale.
Cranger Ale?
Well, it's the cranberry ginger ale.
Ginger ale, yeah.
Yeah, Cranger Ale. That's what it's called, isn't it?
No. I've never heard that, but I love it.
It's cranberry ginger ale. That's it.
I thought it was called Cranger Ale.
No, it is now. It is now, so it's fine. The Cranger Ale. I like it.
Canada Dry, if you're listening. It's Cranger Ale.
You're gonna be their market person.
Yeah, that'll be one of our signature drinks. The Cranger Ale.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And Dawn Marie.
I'm drinking piss in the cup. No,
that's what it looks like. I know. It was questionable.
It's diet green iced tea.
All right, again,
green tea. Whatever.
Only
what I'm
drinking because you guys got responsibilities. Whatever.
I'm so freaking tired. Okay, like ever since I've been home, it's just been one thing after another, and I'm just like, I can't. I just need to sleep. So
right, like it's like catch up. Like it's just been. There's no way me being away for a week made this much stuff need to be on my plate at one time. Like, how does that happen?
It just did.
Prepared before we went, and caught up on so much stuff and did like I edited like 3 episodes of ours that week, and I caught up on all my schoolwork, and I caught up on chores and meals and just everything. And then I come back and it's like nothing was done. Nothing was done. I'm behind after 1 week, even though I somehow caught up 3 weeks. Like, I don't know where that happened, but extra days like just appeared, I guess.
They did.
Extra responsibilities.
Yeah.
Just showed up. I got home and like there was chaos at the school for Caleb, and then Nicholas's dentist didn't do x-rays on his teeth. They just did a cleaning. So now I have to organize that mess. And then he has a surgery coming up, but they couldn't give permission to my mother-in-law for it because she's not his guardian. I am. And whatever. So now we have to wait until the surgeon calls me to give the approval to go ahead. And like it snowballed. There's so much crap. And I'm like, I need another week off.
And like
Christmas. And
Christmas. Catch up. I know.
And birthdays. And I'm like, no, stop it.
No more. We're done.
I need a vacation from my vacation already. Like, I'm done.
Right. I just need a nap.
I need a 2-day nap. 2 days. Let me sleep.
Okay,
all right, Sonia,
so...
what is the plan?
Okay, the plan is, who would you invite to a dinner party, dead or alive? And the word is never.
Never?
Never.
Okay.
I feel like that's a word I'm gonna miss being said. Like, I'm gonna like forget.
Because it's so common.
Yeah. It's so common, but like not. It's like there's not really many other words you can use to replace it.
Yeah.
Besides like a string of words.
Stretched out, yeah.
Does anyone want to go first?
I'm thinking.
I would invite David Suzuki.
Yeah, we know what's coming.
And although I think he might be disappointed in my like life choices, so I don't know if he's judgy. David, if you listen, Mr. Suzuki, sir, are you gonna judge me if you come to my house?
The answer is yes.
I think that would be rude though, because remember, it's a dinner party, which means you invited him into your home, you provided a plate. I feel like that'd be rude for them to be rude to you. Like,
yeah,
you know,
they
like,
have a certain status. They don't give a shit.
So then why did they accept? They should have just said, fuck no, I'm not going to this strange woman's house dinner party. But they accepted and they're there. That would be rude for him to come in and be like unhappy.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. But it happens.
Well, he can go write a story about it.
Like for instance, James Gordon went to that restaurant and he bitched.
Yeah, but he's a dick. He's a known dick. Like that's
we don't know. If
is Suzuki known for being a dick? Because I missed that memo. I don't think
me either. Yeah, no.
So it's
I don't know him personally.
He might be in the closet dick. We don't know.
Yeah. Well, that means he's not dick enough for it to become public knowledge like James Corden, you know? Like, it was known. Like, people that work...
comedian?
Yeah. He's the comedian that gets too many shots in all those musicals he keeps getting in, but they all, like, suck like Cats. Like,
oh, my God. I was so disappointed in Cats. I feel like they should already do a redo. Like, you know,
I was disappointed in Cats when Cats, like...
The Broadway?
Yeah.
I love the Broadway.
I don't.
My mom had it on VHS.
Cats was just the one musical I could never like get into, and I think it's just
introduction.
Oh. I can't remember what my introduction was.
We watched like musical movies.
Oh, West Side Story. West Side Story was my introduction. I think,
but like that was my first like to Broadway theater introduction to wanting to watch all of it.
Yeah. No, it's good. I think being introduced to musicals at all is good. I love musicals.
Me too.
Love them so
My
much.
Fair Lady. That was such a good one.
Yeah, I'm going to see Mean Girls.
The musical.
The musical. Chris took me to see Legally Blonde, the musical. That one was really good. Yeah.
I want to see
Musicals
Waitress.
are great.
I have a big list.
Yeah, I haven't seen Waitress. Yeah. Oh, we saw Kinky Boots. We had Broadway on demand. I don't know what the app was. Broadway something. And so we watched the Jerry Springer musical. That one was interesting.
Jerry
That
Springer
sounds
musical.
Yeah,
interesting.
and the devil like appears and stuff, and Hitler. It gets like, yeah. So
That sounds like the South Park movie right there. The devil.
oh, we
and Hitler.
saw Book of Mormon. I saw Book of Mormon in Toronto. That's done by the South Park guys, right?
Yeah.
I think so,
Yeah. So I did see one of their musicals.
Yeah. Love South Park guys.
Okay, but who are we gonna have for this dinner party?
The
I'm
South
gonna
Park
invite-
guys.
Yeah, South Park. I'm going to invite Patrick Swayze.
Patrick
Nice.
Swayze. Are you gonna make him dance for you on
Fuck,
like?
I was gonna say I'm gonna get him to do the lift. He's gonna lift me. We're gonna do the lift.
Like no training. And
No
it's like-
practice.
No, we're just doing it.
Not even doing it in the water, just doing it
No.
on a hard floor.
Yeah.
It's gonna be perfect.
And not like my 19-year-old weight. Like the weight I am now, like post his cancer, I don't care. We're doing it. Like it's gonna
I'm
be
sure
rough. It's gonna be amazing.
Patrick Swayze. I was gonna say David Suzuki can lift me,
Oh
but
my god, could you imagine David Suzuki? No, even better. Imagine Patrick Swayze doing the lift with David Suzuki.
Ah!
And David Suzuki's the one that's like going up.
yeah. Oh, that's great dinner. Our dinner party entertainment is
Yeah.
superb.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be great. Yeah.
I'm trying to think, like, there's no one that I'd really like bring that I'd want to talk to. You know what I mean? Like, I would either just like end up yelling at them, or especially if they're rich, which is like pretty much anyone of notability nowadays. And I would just yell at them, and I feel like that wouldn't make a very good dinner party. So I am going. I would say Keanu Reeves.
Ah, yes, Keanu.
I feel like I could milk enough out of that it would get me popular.
So it's
Probably.
not just this dinner party we're having already, but if
No,
somehow Keanu Reeves gets there, we're having dead people. That's
Yeah.
not good enough. Keanu Reeves.
no, Keanu Reeves. Yeah. Well, he's always like trending on something, you know. I'm just saying. Could you imagine a live stream with those like three?
Yeah. Taking turns.
Keanu Reeves
Wait,
just
wait,
running
wait.
up, be like, "It's my turn. I need the lift. Like, do me now."
Keanu Reeves is just doing like his head shake thing, and he's like, "Yeah." Yeah. Whoa. Sorry, that's the Bill and Ted is where my Keanu Reeves. I
That's
stopped
where one of
after
when he
that.
started.
Yeah,
Oh,
and that's
the only
it.
thing? You're like,
I mean, like, I
stop.
know he's in other things, and I've seen other things he's in, but I always just revert back to like Bill and Ted era.
Did you watch the most recent one? It was okay. It was definitely still 80s cheese, which I think was so good.
Actually, no, I haven't watched the most recent. It's on my list, but I just like haven't. I stopped watching movies, and so now I just started this list of movies that every time I'm like, oh, I want to watch that, and I add it to my list, and I just never watch it.
Yeah.
So I'm just writing it down, you know, in case I ever
One
watch movies
day.
again.
Yeah, I stopped watching movies too and TV shows. I just haven't touched
You're all
the
about
TV.
The books.
I'm
That's
all
it.
about the books. That's
It
all
was
I'm
me,
doing.
and like I'll put something on Netflix, and then I'll scroll on TikTok and be like, what the fuck?
I
So
didn't
now-
miss it.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, well, I've been putting something on Netflix. It has to be something I've already seen. So then I'm not watching anything new. It's just old shows I've already seen while I'm scrolling on TikTok. So
Yeah, I'm watching Archer again. That's making the list. The cartoon.
Chris goes to bed to Archer. Like that's
Yeah, that's
his,
for me too. My bedtime routine. I get high.
that's the bedtime show at
Yeah.
the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
high and watch Archer while I go to bed. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good. H.
or,
John Benjamin has a jazz CD.
Yeah.
And it's the best thing ever. It's like I didn't practice or something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah. And then he plays jazz piano, and he doesn't know how to play jazz. So
He can come to our dinner party.
oh yeah, it's John Benjamin.
Yeah. He
He
does the voice of Archer
and Bob
and Bob's Burgers and
and
other-
the guy in Family Guy.
Yeah, and then was this hot dog, hamburger, French fry, meatball show. I think his voice is in one of those too.
Oh, probably, yeah. I know what show you're. At first, I was like, "That's Bob's Burgers," but then I remember then when you started getting to the not fries and stuff, I was like, "Oh, that where they're objects." Yeah. I know what show you're talking about. I can't remember what it's called.
No.
I think he used to play on like Teletoon or something.
Teletoon, yeah, at night.
Yeah, at night. Yeah. Sorry.
After hours. Teletoon after hours.
People watch Teletoon during the day,
right? There was like another show at night. It was awesome. What was his name? Something with a duck and like, fuck. And
there was
like,
a lot of weird shows.
It was great. He was married to a duck. They had duck kids. It was a mess.
I'm only thinking of Family Guy when you say that. And the handicraft.
Oh shit! But he's just like, I'm gonna remember later.
Poopy face tomato nose.
It wasn't that. Okay. Nah. Let's think of who we're taking to. Nah. I'm trying to erase trying to think it. My dogs, they're coming to our dinner party.
To the dinner party?
Yeah. All 6 of them.
I want Trump, actually. I would love to have Trump over
at
my dinner party.
You could be our, like, clown. Like, that's... You'd have to,
I would love, like, just to have a conversation with him. Like, it's sadistic of me. Like, but, like, I feel like it'd be entertaining in a way to almost, like, ask questions and see how he answers.
At the same time.
Yeah, can I invite Trudeau then too? Like, you're inviting leaders? I'm inviting Trudeau. He's gonna sit beside me.
He's gonna hold my hand, guy.
Yeah,
I'm
just gonna tell him the whole time you're so pretty. I'll be like, you were a mediocre like leader, but you're so pretty. That's just gonna be the whole time.
Like, I don't really like you as a leader, but like, I just like looking at your face.
Yeah,
I don't like love him as a leader, but I don't hate him as a leader. Like we've had worse. So I'll just.
But that like shouldn't be a selling point.
Yeah. Like I hate him as a leader. Like,
but I'm just petting him. Like that's it. Like I just want his hair. That's all. Yeah.
You can understand someone's a dick and still want to suck theirs. Like that's just how,
exactly.
Yeah. No, we get it. We get it. Maybe you could fuck him into good policy. Like
that's
that would
what
be cool.
I'm thinking. Will Sophie share him? Like, well, she's not invited to the dinner party anyway.
Yeah,
like,
she's not there.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if
maybe you can convince him to like move to like Sister Wives religion or something.
Maybe.
And that way,
I don't know if you kept up to date on the Sister Wives.
No,
but they're all separated.
Good for them.
So Mary's still there and Robin's still there. It's looking like Janelle's leaving, but she hasn't announced it yet. And Christine left officially. So
like he's not even a good dad or anything. Like,
oh no, he's terrible.
I would be like, okay, like he's a great dad, so I guess like he could have 20 kids, but like no. But they're not really good moms either. I just
a lot of them like Christine and Janelle were, I would say. Robin not so well no they are. Like Christine's one daughter like has scoliosis and had to like go through multiple surgeries, and he didn't show up to a 1, and she like had to deal with that all on like her own and stuff. Like plus they were the ones that were working, so like he didn't work, and he didn't take care of the kids. Like when the show first started, Janelle was like working 2 like full-time jobs, like and taking care of the kids. So it's like
how the hell
I can
did
let
he
some of their
end up
parenting
with these
things
women?
slide.
Like...
Yeah, Mary was just she's still not that great, and then Robin is not that great, but she's like the favorite. So his favorite, like so. He's around her kids more than anyone else's kids. And she just blames everyone else.
Maybe
we'll have all the Sister Wives over.
That's right.
Let's just like invite all of them over. Let's get all the details, and then we can sell it to like tabloids.
Yeah, to help pay for your kitchen.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what I can get out of this dinner. Like it's like,
it's not for fun for you.
No, I want something out of it.
I want to invite Bret Michaels and all of Rock Love cast. They're coming too.
Even the girl, like, don't threaten me with a good
It's
time.
a good time. Oh, she's definitely coming. Oh, and
Like,
clown tits.
Oh, yes.
Circus
So we
tits.
can just, like-
She's just so I can grab at her.
I just want to know where they get all their clothes to like fit so well. You know,
Yeah.
like I find like I can't if you buy clothes for big boobs, they're big everywhere else, and so I love seeing all these skinny women with like big boob shirts, and I'm like, where?
They usually get them tailored.
Well, they're supposed to be average people. Average people don't get clothes tailored anymore.
Just throw them out. Like,
Yeah, because it's cheaper.
Clown titties, I'm sure they do.
Fine.
Like,
Yeah. So this is like a whole party now. So we're
yeah, it was
having
a
a
dinner
party.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, a dinner party is like a small gathering of people. We just invited an entire cast. So now
was
this is
like
like
a
a party party.
It's got out of hand. Just like
Yeah.
house parties tend to do. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just inviting like a few of my girlfriends, and then all of a sudden the house is like full.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever watch that dinner party show where people like hosted dinner parties and rated them with strangers?
That'd be so
What?
cool.
Oh my god.
wanna
Okay,
join
okay. No,
that
this is a
TV show.
real
What?
okay, hold on. I'm going to my mind palace.
All right.
Okay. Because I want to know. I
Okay.
want to join. I want to go to random dinner parties.
Come
I
dine
know-
with me, Canada.
Oh,
So it's called Come Dine with Me Canada, and basically it would be like 4 or 5 people, I think, maybe more. And they would take turns like going to one person's house, and the one person creates a menu, and they come in their house and like judge like their bathroom and stuff, and they judge like
I
the
love
menu
judging
and the
people's
food.
bathrooms.
And then they like go to the next person's house the next day and do it like all over until they've gone to each person's house, and then they final judge, and then there's a winner, and the winner wins like a trip or something. Whoever has the best house party. And it's
Yeah.
always so awkward because they're strangers. So what the fuck are they talking about? Like nothing. They're all just sitting there awkwardly, like knowing that everyone's being judged.
That's so great. All right,
Yeah.
listen, listeners, if you want to start this up and invite us, that'd be fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah.
But you can come to my house, but I want to go to other people's houses too.
Apparently, it was a British reality show, and then Canada took it over for a few years. So now we just need it to make a comeback.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just make it happen, people.
We'll
And
come to your dinner parties.
That's right. Let me go to
Yeah.
your dinner party. I just want to eat other people's food. That's just my
Yeah, I
favorite
don't wanna-
thing.
As much
I
as
don't
I
wanna
love
cook.
cooking, I don't want to cook for strangers. Like, no.
Well, it's a dinner party. You hire a catering company.
No, for the show.
Oh no, we're
No.
we're talking about our dinner party.
Oh, for our dinner party. Well, it's a whole
Yeah.
big giant party now. So yeah, we're
Yeah,
we're
so now
getting
we have to
caterers.
cater.
Yeah,
We can't just have-
especially with famous people coming. Like
we have like random TV trays around the house so they can sit and eat their food.
we're just like we're classy, you know.
Yeah.
We're all on Zoom call, so like we can keep in conversation with everybody. Yes.
We'll have a silent disco.
That'd be so much fun.
Yeah, so that it doesn't. So people that don't want to like dance and listen to loud music can like enjoy quiet and talking,
Yes.
Yeah.
like
yeah.
a dinner party, or they can go over to the party section and grab a pair of headphones, you know, rock out.
Perfect.
So we're just planning this party now for these hypothetical guests.
They're all coming. That's it.
Should we
I'm
have
gonna
like a
get their
priest?
emails.
Should we have like a priest or something for the dead people? Like I don't
God,
know
damn
what
it.
their
Keep them in.
entertainment is, you know?
How the hell do I get a hold of Patrick Swayze? Can someone tell me?
We'll
We'll have-
hire a medium.
We'll
Yeah,
get
I
some
was gonna say.
crystals, and we'll
Do a
get
seance? Like,
yeah. That's like the second time you use that word today while
seance?
talking. Yeah.
Really?
We should take a drink for it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's her new favorite word.
Mm-hmm. You said it while we were talking about the poop places.
Oh, that's
And-
right. I did.
Yeah. So that's just you're just hooked on that word today.
I said it twice. Twice. Okay.
That's right.
Listen.
Hey, we might get a third time by the end of this show. Who
Like
knows?
Beetlejuice.
I always got confused because it's spelt Beetlejuice like on the the front, like of the VHS, but you know, the DVD or whatever, like the cover photos, the Beetlejuice. But then in the movie, it's Beetlegeist, and they say it Beetlejuice, and I wonder if they just didn't put that spelling on the cover because they assumed people wouldn't spell it right, like say it right.
I always thought that it was Beetlegeist on the cover, but then like every time I see a cover art for it now, it's just Beetlejuice. So like in my brain, it used to be like Beetlegeist.
Like Mandela effect.
That's
or
what
whatever.
I'm having. Yeah, when it comes to that, I don't know if anyone else does, but
no, I remember it as Beetlejuice because I remember thinking like, did they just think people were going to be so stupid that they wouldn't know what movie Beetlejuice was if they asked for it? Because this would be like, this can't be Beetlejuice, it's Beetlegeist. Even though the guy's like on the cover.
Yeah.
Did they assume people would be that dumb that they weren't going to risk it?
They're going to risk it. But like, you'd have to watch
I think it's
movie,
the French
then.
one, and they're like, no, like we need the English one.
That's the French one, yeah.
That's what
but
they
it's
think,
like,
probably.
it's like, but at the time, most people got their movie information from the trailers.
Yeah, and commercials. There used to be commercials for everything.
Yeah, and it says it in the thing. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetle. You know, like they say it. So you know, I'm just saying. People have always been dumb.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's not new information.
No.
Yeah.
We just try to repress it.
Yeah. Hide that shit.
Who else is coming to our party?
What about a character, not a real person?
Okay. Cartman from South Park. He's
Cartman.
coming. Yeah, Cartman.
Is that like the last show you've ever seen?
Yeah, I know. Jake is bringing it up.
I know. I don't know. It's on my mind. No, I haven't actually watched it in a while.
What's on your mind?
I don't fucking know.
What did you do recently that Cartman would be on your mind?
I don't know.
Lorelai Gilmore.
The character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that would heal like my mommy issues. Not Lauren Graham, Lorelai Gilmore.
Yes, but then you'll also have to bring Emily.
Yeah, she won't let Lorelai go. That's fine. She's gotten better because you know her whole husband died and everything.
She didn't get better. She was like still like crazy person.
Okay, for the record, in the seasons, like the newest thing, The Year in the Life.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the only time Emily genuinely was allowed to be pissed off at Lorelai.
Yeah,
because Lorelai was
like
a dick at her dad's funeral.
Yeah.
And so I was like, fair. I was like, this whole time Emily's being a dick to Lorelai. I'm like, fair. Like I would be a dick at that point too. Like, don't, you know, do that shit after my husband died, like the day of his funeral. Like wait till like at least like a week or something later on, not in front of like all his like, you know,
friend things.
Yeah. Like her big complaint was that he was emotionally neglectful, but then she'd remember times that he wasn't. And it's like, okay, like I get it. Like, but you can talk about him being emotionally neglectful on other days. It wasn't like he was like sexually assaulting you or doing something serious that you have to say it at his funeral. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like some things I would be like, yeah, that terrible person. He deserves to be outed on his funeral. That I don't think was it.
That was not one of those situations.
That was not one of those moments. So
no. Shoot. I like tons of people.
I just don't know if I like them enough to want to have them in my house.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty big now.
You invited Trump. You're not gonna like him.
We're gonna need a venue now.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
A banquet hall.
There's too many. Like almost an island.
Well, half of it's just Dawn's Rock of Love obsession. That's like 30 people. I don't even. Are we talking just season 1 or?
Yeah, just season 1.
Okay.
Not season 2.
So like 25 people. I don't remember how much it started.
Like how many it started.
Yeah.
Big
no, they
John.
like picked out a lot of
Are you bringing the cameramen too? Like
no.
No cameramen. Hello. No.
I didn't get to see them on screen. Why am I inviting them? No.
Well, maybe they'll be our videographers to get all
Maybe.
like the, dirty
candid
deeds that go
moments?
down at the party.
Yeah.
See like Keanu talking to like the redhead girl, crazy I
Lacey?
forget her name. Yeah, Crazy
yeah.
Lacey, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
good. That'll be a fun conversation.
It's like our own like surreal life. We all just like live there for like a week.
Oh, this is now the dinner parties now.
It's now its own reality show. Yeah.
We'll have to play games like where you have to like do the flip bottle. You flip it and then you get to take a shot. And then like once you get all your shots, you win.
Oh my god, we play Truth or Dare with all the celebrities and shit. Like, what would you dare David Suzuki to do?
He has to do cocaine
Oh my god.
Tiana's belly button.
Oh yes. See, this party's already awesome, and people would pay to
Woo!
see that. Woo!
Yeah. I'm sure he's done cocaine. He's from like the 60s. He's old. He's done cocaine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, back in the day, cocaine was very readily available. So
I don't understand why
it
it's
still
not
is,
anymore.
but
What? I don't know where to get it.
oh fuck! And I went to Tracy's place, karaoke bar, up the street, and pre-COVID, and I was just there drinking, and I had people coming up to me going, "Geez, are you selling some cocaine?" Like, and I was like, "Do I look like it? Like I don't know if is it my face? Like I don't." I was like, "No, sorry." They're like, "Oh, that's fine. We'll find someone." And they're just like going around, and I was like, "Oh my god! Like how many times do they come here to get some?" So yeah, it's apparently still very
they
readily
didn't
available.
find it. But they had to search. Maybe I need to be more like searchy. I need to just ask random people.
Yeah, because most people aren't gonna like call you out for asking for drugs. They're not gonna like call the cops and you'd be like, they were asking for drugs. It's like that's not a crime.
Yeah,
that's not a crime to ask for drugs.
No.
So it's just to buy them.
Yeah, like I have never seen a cop like arrest someone for asking for drugs. You have to be in possession.
Yeah, you can't just ask.
You have
That's
to
not illegal.
buy.
Yeah, so you can ask. You can ask all you want, and then if they go to sell, you can be like, "No, thanks," and walk away. You didn't commit a crime, fellas.
No, thanks. You get their hopes up. You're like, yes, I found somebody. And then you're like, no. I'm just not gonna
circle back. Yeah, no.
I gotta ask a lawyer that. We have to invite a lawyer. I got legal questions.
Ask there's lawyer podcasts. I'm sure we'll ask them.
We'll invite Saul. Like we said, characters too, right?
Yes.
So like Saul, Better Call Saul.
Yeah,
he'll know. He'll
Really
be like, how far in a drug sale before it's illegal? Like if I hand the money over, but I'm not holding the drugs, is that still? Is it when the drugs are in my hand?
But isn't intent to buy a crime?
I don't know.
Not in Canada. In
Mind
Canada,
Palace.
Entrapment's illegal. So I think intent to buy is like a form of entrapment, and that's illegal in Canada. We'll find out.
Yeah, it probably varies. So that's why I'd be like asking. I'd be like, at what point in this drug thing if I give him baking powder and he believes it to be cocaine and he buys it, am I in trouble for drug trafficking? Like for selling drugs? I didn't technically sell drugs. I just made someone or is that just like a fraud case? Would that be just a civil suit?
Yeah.
Maybe a civil suit?
There's no time, jail time for that.
Oh, I should just start selling them.
You need possession. It's all of them are saying you need possession.
Yeah. No intent. We don't have that in Canada. It's in states like intent to buy a hooker. Like you don't have to actually buy the hooker. It's entrapment.
So I'm just gonna start asking people for drugs just all around. See how much I get, like
for free.
For free, like just ask. And if they say it'll be like, no thanks, like I'm not buying. I'm just asking.
Yeah, can I just have it?
Can I?
Wonder if it works. How much cocaine could you get? You could start a little pile
You never touch it. You're just like, look at all the free.
Look at my pile of cocaine.
You get like a Scarface table.
Yes.
And it's just piled up, and you're just, I got it for free, guys.
It's my free cocaine.
Say hello to my little friends, and you got all of it. But yeah,
Perfect. Yeah.
perfect. Well, invite Scarface and ask. Oh my God, Scarface and Saul having a conversation. Saul's trying to get him off, They're like, you don't actually have to kill everyone. Like, there's a way out.
Yeah.
But you have to give me $1 and retain me first.
Just $1.
Just
Yeah.
one.
He does it in
That sounds
Breaking Bad.
It sounds expensive.
$1.
For a lawyer, I don't know. They're expensive.
They are expensive.
It's a lawyer dollar. It's not a real dollar.
I kept thinking I was like, I should be a lawyer, and then I'm like, I wouldn't be willing to work for like free for so many people that I feel like I would either burn out or like I'm gonna end up broke anyway. So I was like, probably not the career choice for me.
There's no way I could charge as much as like lawyers charge for a lawyer
for like
fee.
domestic abuse cases and shit.
I know.
Like,
I'd be like, okay, pro bono it is.
Yeah.
I don't need to pay rent.
yeah. Oh, it'd be too hard.
Like no food. It's okay.
But what if you're defending the abuser? Like, then I
You
would be
would- you
charging
could-
right up the ass.
Oh yeah, you get to pick. I could never defend. I'd have biases. I'd be a terrible lawyer.
Like, if you're
Like my
your
own
client's
personal
guilty,
history.
I can't get him off. I'd be like, no, I'm going to jeopardize your
Phrasing.
case. And like,
On purpose. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be like conflict of interest for sure.
yeah.
Which, bringing it back to Keanu Reeves and Scarface, actually. Sorry, the one movie where Keanu Reeves is a lawyer and Al Pacino or whatever is the
It's like
devil.
Yeah. Is
It
that
was the
Keanu
boss.
Reeves?
Yeah, Keanu Reeves in I can't remember what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's Keanu Reeves. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna
sounds
check.
familiar.
My brain isn't seeing Keanu Reeves in it. So
Who do you think is in it? In case I'm wrong.
I don't know. Somebody famous. Oh, that guy is in Fight Club, not Brad Pitt. The other one. I can never remember his name.
Norton.
Yeah.
When did this
That's-
movie come out? No, that's when did this movie come out? No, it was Keanu Reeves, The Devil's Advocate. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think I'm thinking of the one where like the lawyer is like The Scent of a Woman. That's the movie I'm thinking of. It's like really creepy.
No, I was thinking of Devil's Advocate because that's the whole point. Is like he starts defending like murderers and shit,
Yeah.
and getting them off, and then the devil's like, "See, ha 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 ha, I can control you," ha ha ha, kind of thing.
Okay.
And it's Al Pacino, and he's like, "See, I'm the devil," and
I think Matt Damon is in Scent of a Woman, and that's who I was thinking of with the devil.
That's fine. I'm terrible with names too. That's why I had to look it up because I forgot
Damari,
what it
look
was
up
called.
Scent of a Woman.
The Scent of a Woman. Okay, hold
It's a
on.
movie. It's not.
We believe you.
Make sure you Google movie after that because you're gonna get some weird searches.
Oh no, the movie's the first thing that popped
Okay.
up.
Okay.
Yeah. 1992
So we
film.
were saved.
Who's the
Yeah.
actor?
Chris
Pacino.
O'Donnell.
Chris
And-
O'Donnell's not even close to who I thought it was gonna be. Matt Damon, that other guy, Norton.
No, it was Chris O'Donnell. It was Robin. So
Dang.
Robin was in that movie.
Well, Al Pacino was. I got that. Guy
And Al
right.
Pacino was. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
the connection. Like that's how you were
Yeah, I
like,
know.
oh,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen that movie.
Where was it creepy? I thought he was a lawyer. He is a lawyer, isn't he?
I think so.
Yeah.
He's like, you could tell he's guilty because he can smell your balls or something. I don't know.
You have like a guilt sniffing dog, and he just has to get right up near your testicles to smell it.
That's what you can tell. The lie detector, he's just in there nuzzling. He's because I'm blind. It's my superpower. He's like, it's like the most weird thing. Like,
the 90s were a good year for movies.
Like, I don't know how often blind people can actually smell that good. Like it's.
Well, okay. How about this? We invite a few blind people, and we have them smell the Rock of Love stars and figure out which one loves Bret Michaels. And see if they can smell it.
That sounds really bad. That sounds like abuse.
Poor blind people. Oh my God.
No, we'll have the blind people come in and we'll be like, Keanu Reeves is in this house. If you smell Keanu Reeves and can find him, you get to meet him and have like a conversation and sit down with him and hang out with him. He will hang out with you because
they all
he's
get
cool.
Donald Trump instead.
Oh my God!
No.
And then that would be
it's like Russian roulette.
Yeah. And whichever one you find first is the one you're stuck with.
That's how we'll do dinner party guests. We break everybody in half. We blindfold one half, and then the other half has to sniff out their talking person.
Yeah, their talking person.
Yeah, the person you get stuck with.
Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
This is a new reality TV show. This is fantastic.
Yeah, we're just like making a whole reality TV show.
Scent of a Woman TV show. Is what we'll call it. And then
okay, the name of this episode is Scent of a Woman now. That's it.
Nope. Well, now we have to bring Al Pacino. So
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino's now invited.
So Al Pacino and Scarface.
Yeah, and Scarface. Oh my God.
And now the lawyer, Senti blind guy. He has a name, but whatever.
I don't know what his character name is.
Well, he will find all the women, apparently.
Oh, you know who we should bring? The Hobbitsies. All the Hobbits.
And Elijah Wood.
I want Elijah Wood and Daniel Radcliffe, but they're each dressed up like the other person.
Yes. Yeah.
Like Elijah Wood as Daniel Radcliffe and Daniel Radcliffe as Elijah Wood.
And we have to guess which one's which?
Yeah.
They look the same.
Oh, that'd be good.
All those dorky white dudes look alike.
Oh, and we'll have Weird Al, and then we'll have Daniel Radcliffe as Weird Al. We'll just have Daniel Radcliffe as all his characters. We'll have like Swiss Army Man come in and horns and all Daniel Radcliffe's stuff. Just all him as his characters.
And Daniel Radcliffe has to meet everybody else.
Daniel Radcliffe is Donald Trump.
Oh,
he's like painted orange,
He's got the T-pain
He's doing orange face,
Oh, he's Keanu Reeves.
He's all the girls from Rock of Love.
And then Patrick Swayze.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Daniel Radcliffe as David Suzuki.
I love him even more.
Oh, that's the dream now. That I hope I actually dream of that one day, because that would be the only way that would happen. But yeah.
David Radcliffe as David Suzuki.
Yeah.
Daniel.
Yeah, as David Suzuki.
He's now David.
David Radcliffe.
We did a whole person.
I feel like if he was like an American, that would have been his name. David.
Not Daniel?
Yeah. David Radcliffe. Cool, true American patriot.
There's a lot of Daniels in the state. That's a very common name.
Yeah, I'm just saying with the name Radcliffe. Like it sounds like David Radcliffe sounds like he owns like a truck.
He owns a truck.
Like a white pickup truck?
Yeah.
Red flag.
Red flag. Drink.
I drank all my drink. I'm done. I'm all done.
Have you seen The Miracle Workers? The TV show with him and what's his name?
I saw clips of it.
What's his name? Big old blue eyes.
That's not his name. I'm pretty
It is.
sure.
Steve Buscemi.
Yes.
Big blue eyes.
Yeah.
That's a nice way to describe someone. For it to be Steve Buscemi. Like,
how else? I don't know how else to describe him.
I love
Like,
Steve Buscemi.
me
He's so
too.
good.
He's coming to our dinner party.
Yeah.
Oh
Steve
my
Buscemi, well, obviously. And then we have Daniel Radcliffe dressed as Steve Buscemi coming as well.
He
That just...
has big blue eyes too. See? Perfect.
What is your favorite Steve Buscemi movie or show?
I don't know. There's so many. Well, Armageddon.
Oh my god, that was gonna be one of mine. Yeah,
I was like, oh,
I loved him in Armageddon too.
I didn't
I was gonna say Billy Madison when
Yeah.
he puts on the lipstick and stuff. Yeah,
Con Air. I loved him in Con Air.
Con Air made me cry when I was pregnant.
Aw.
Aw.
I can't really. I'm on the spot. I can't think of him in anything else. He's just great.
Yeah. I always love that meme that goes around where it's him like trying to act like a young
Yeah, that's from like
person.
Saturday Night Live, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, gotta think of this is like a huge sausage fest, except for like
That's true. Oh, we need
know,
some
like-
women here. Damn.
I invited the women, okay? Like
I
brought
was
the
like, I
men.
was like, there's a lot more men. They're drunk already. They don't last very long in our party. They like get too drunk and pass out.
Well, and the women at our party are all just gonna be all over Brett Michaels.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need like
So-
other ones that actually want to like hang out with Daniel Radcliffe dressed as everybody else.
I'm
I'm
gonna invite Sandra Bullock.
I was just gonna say Sandra Bullock.
But then
You
she
have
has
to
a
pick
pass
the-
with Keanu Reeves. Is that gonna go okay?
Are we gonna watch porn?
No, they're in movies together. They're fine. They're fine.
They
were
have a
in
pass.
movies
They
together.
have a wannabe pass. It was like they wanted.
But they
but
were
they
in
didn't.
movies together like what now, like recently.
Were
What
they?
movie were they in together?
Like
recently?
recently as in like the past 10 years.
What movie?
I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
Mind Ballet. She was in a movie with Daniel Radcliffe.
Ah, yes.
See, she's the perfect guest.
I was gonna say Julia Roberts, to be honest.
Oh, that's great too.
Yeah.
And then
Melissa McCarthy.
yes, her too.
Oh, yeah.
She's coming.
Oh, there's that girl with the black hair. She always has the blonde hair friend, but just the black hair one.
Wait,
You know,
what?
There's the one. She has black hair and she has a blonde hair friend. Like they're always in movies together. They're like, I'm not the mom, I'm the cool mom, or whatever.
Oh, you're
yeah.
talking about Tina Fey and
Yes, Tina
um,
Fey.
She wants Tina Fey to come.
Just Tina Fey.
Yeah, just Tina Fey. I was gonna say
Yeah.
the other girl I lost respect for after reading her biography thing that she wrote. She wrote like her book. It was her book. She name dropped way too many people assumed to have sexually assaulted people. So like as friends. So that was just red flag. She's a red flag. But Tina Fey, I don't mind her.
So far hasn't said anything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Rebel
I
Williams?
want to what hold on. Viola Davis.
Ooh,
I
yes.
would love Viola Davis to come to our dinner party.
Who's Viola Davis?
Something popular. I want to get I How to Get Away with Murder,
No.
the show.
No.
Okay, hold on. I'll
plays
try and find something.
always like the serious cop. Like
she's the lawyer in that, but
yeah.
she's a prevalent Black actress.
Okay.
She was she's in the new Hunger Games that's coming out. So woohoo.
There's another Hunger Games coming out?
Yeah, from the 4th book that came out.
There's another book?
Yes, I read it last year. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and it's basically it's a backstory. It's like
of Snow,
taking place.
Isn't it about
yeah.
Snow
It's the
or something?
backstory
Yeah,
of Snow when Snow was a kid. During like one of the first Hunger Games, I think it was like the 6 Hunger Games or something. From what I've seen of the movie so far, it's not looking like it's going to follow the book very much. They're focusing on the love story. That's not like they're going to try to make you feel sympathetic towards Snow when you shouldn't.
Yeah, no.
In the book,
no,
he's just an entitled white kid, you know.
Yeah.
So it's So I'm a little doubtful with that movie part, but yes, there is a book.
Yeah, I didn't read the book. I'm not gonna watch the movie, so they should have left it at number 3.
Now I have to.
Viola Davis was in the Suicide Squad.
Oh,
as the
Amanda.
Okay.
She was Amanda Waller.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
She can come. She can come.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like going through. I was like, what movie would I've known one of them might have seen?
Yeah.
I already knew who you were talking about, but yeah.
Yeah. Suicide Squad. I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, the Robbie girl. That's she's Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
she's also Barbie.
Yeah, Margaret Robbie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her name, right? Margaret Robbie.
Yeah.
Or Margot or something.
Yeah.
Something.
She's
M.
so
Robbie.
pretty.
She is.
Like,
Yeah.
She's stunning.
Well, she got cast to play Barbie, who was like what everyone thought the epitome of female attractiveness was for decades.
For like the long neck and like the itty bitty nothing.
The permanent foot for high heel.
Yeah.
Like she was always on her toes. Like it was never a flat foot.
Yeah, she needed physical therapy as a kid. And like her parents were like, no. So she's like, now I just pretend it's because I wear heels all the time.
And like the proportions of chest to waist were physically like impossible. So, you know, if she was like an actual person, she'd just kind of flop
and her
over.
arms didn't bend, like they were straight, like they were like a little bent, but you couldn't like bend them. She was permanently like this.
But they were so long. Think of all the things you can reach with arms that
but
long.
they're bent. So, like,
well, she was probably really tall. You got to think if she's based like on like model stats, she's probably like 5'10". I feel like if you're 5'10", you got long arms.
Oh, those bitches can reach everything.
No, she didn't go past her no, because like when she raised her arms, so it wouldn't go past here. Like
I don't know, but like
her legs
for our
were
dinner
long.
for our dinner party, anybody taller than like 5'8" needs to stop off at my house and take stuff off the shelf for me. Like
perfect.
That's gonna happen. Not Daniel Radcliffe. He's not 5'8". He can get a stool if he wants. And if he wants to participate, I think
he's gonna be too busy playing all those characters.
To play a character, I'll have to have like a claw hand and like to reach everything. Ooh.
Maybe he just morphs. Like if he's like, I'm playing a character that's 5'10", and then he just grows. Like,
that's why he can like play so many different characters. Is because he does morph into the like, yeah.
It's just, you know, like in Horns, it was not even CGI or fake props. It was just Daniel Radcliffe acting.
It's such a great actor.
He's so good. Like I don't, you know, it just happens.
Just like when he's like, I need to become the character, he becomes the character.
That's it.
Yeah. He doesn't go by his name anymore.
No, not until the movie's shot, you know, until it's done.
Yeah, until like it's finished. Like Daniel's no longer to be found anywhere.
Daniel Radcliffe's not even his real name. That's just his character for daytime. Like that's just his regular life character.
He has to play somebody trying to be an actor.
Yeah. Oh. One day I'll meet him, I'm sure. It's my goal anyway.
You can send him an email asking for him to be a guest on our podcast.
How do you find emails anymore of like
You
famous
literally just
people?
Google.
I don't have
And,
my
like-
phone. I'll do it. Dear Mr. Radcliffe.
Well, he just did the Weird Al. Okay, so there's the Beard Owl podcast, and they're doing a karaoke contest. So I entered me playing to one of their songs. Just send him that link because the Weird Al movie just came out,
There you
and
go.
so it would be like we're serenading him Weird Al to try to coax him into coming on our podcast,
But then he'll be like, I'm not Weird Al. I'm Daniel Radcliffe.
and be like, you can be whoever you want to be on our podcast.
He could be some woman named Tina. It'll be fine.
I don't care.
Just say hi.
5 minutes is all we have.
What conversation would you have with him at our dinner party?
Ooh. See, I would feel so because like I'd want to talk Harry Potter a bit, but then I feel so bad because he's probably so sick of that shit.
He'd be like, don't
Right?
fucking
So
mention it.
Yeah, so I would wait until we're more drunk to talk about the Harry Potter shit. I would start off with something different. So I'd probably go like, before you became an actor when you were like 10 years old, what did you want to be? Like, was it always an actor? Or was it like, you know, whatever kids want to be? Was it like a firefighter or some shit? You know, I'd be
An
curious.
astronaut.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be curious into that. And then did you just fall into acting? Were you
Pressured
know?
by your parents? Like,
Yeah. I wanted to be a radio person but then I got anxiety and that
and now you
changed
do
everything.
podcasting, which is very similar. So
Yeah.
But I wanted to do radio interviews or I used to think that newscasters used to do radio, they went to oh, this is the weather report. I used to think that radio people used to do stuff like that or stop people on the street and talk to them. But that doesn't happen.
Now it's just TikTokers stopping people on the street to talk to
Yeah.
them. So
I still couldn't do it.
well, maybe one day we can just start our own live radio station. You know,
Okay.
and just have it go on, 24/7. We'll just have
24/7.
yeah, we'll just have it pre-planned set lists and stuff for when we're not on it, and then everybody will have
music.
shifts. Yeah,
We're
we'll just
all
take on
radio
shifts,
DJs.
and then you can say the weather.
I could go outside and
Yeah,
be like, oh, it's raining.
oh, it's raining.
and then you can talk about whatever current events. And then you can do on the street interviews, and we can put in a helicopter sound, edit it in. Just
Where the little toy thing will be close to the camera.
Be from the traffic cam, I'm seeing slow build up on the 401, and you can just go on there.
There's
People
an
don't need to
accident
know.
again.
Yeah.
Again, always, because
You just follow the trends on Twitter for all your news, and then you just
It
pretend you're
works
outside.
for that. I wanted to be that guy, John Tesh. It works for him. Why can't it work for me? He just
Exactly.
he reads BuzzFeed articles. That's all he does.
Yeah.
I don't even think BuzzFeed pays him, or he pays BuzzFeed for taking all their shit. But that's what he does, and
So there you go.
he gets
There-
paid for it.
You
Yeah.
can still be a radio person, but even ahead of that, you can have your own station now.
There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect. When people go to our Patreon, subscribe.
Yeah.
And
To help us
Jessica
fund
can-
this radio station.
Jessica can get her kitchen done, and we can set up the podcast station.
It'll be good. It'll be good. See, we're having big dreams. Big dreams.
Always dreaming.
And one day we'll get Daniel Radcliffe on this podcast.
One day.
And the TV show. I don't know what TV show it is I'm talking about, but like the radio
Maybe it'll be both, you know, like Sirius XM and all them. They all have their TV channel too.
yeah, where you get to watch them talk, which is like a podcast. Like it's so
Yeah.
weird. Like
We'll
I
just
don't know
start
why
it on
podcasts are named.
Twitch. You know, it'll
Okay.
be- yeah.
A Twitchy thing. Got it.
Yeah.
See,
Radio.
you heard it here, folks.
We're starting a radio channel where we just do things 24/7. Where it can only be yours and Chris's music because you don't have the licenses to like play anybody else's music.
You just put a tweet out and say, "Hey, do you want your music listened to and possibly played on this radio station?" And then if indie music artists go, "Yeah," then there you go.
that's permission.
Yeah, that's permission. There you go.
Perfect.
So that's yeah. Is there anyone else we want to invite to this now full-fledged rager?
Rager, weird, creepy thing. I don't know. A little weird non-orgy. You know, how they
Michael
pair them off
Cera.
tea party. Oh, he's more awkward than I am. It'll be fantastic.
Yeah, he'll come in and he'll go, "Hi."
He'll never say hi properly.
And he'll be like, "Hey."
It's
Yeah.
perfect. That's our energy too.
Yeah,
We'll
he'll
just-
fit right in.
It's all awkward.
I just imagine him putting on the headphones in the silent disco and like dancing. Like just very
Yeah,
like yeah.
Like he'd be like this.
You know what? I bet in real life he has really good moves. Like
Maybe.
he's smooth. I think it like not
He
as
plays
talking,
into it. Like
Yeah.
he plays into the awkward.
but like yeah, in real life he's like smooth and can dance. He like puts Patrick Swayze to shame. Like
Him and Patrick Swayze have a dance off at our dinner party.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
and then it ends when they do like the slow dance they do like when they're training.
Oh, this party's gonna be awesome.
All right. That seems like a great party.
Yeah.
And we should head going.
Yeah.
Even
should
advise
head
us
going.
I
after.
wasn't sure if you wanted to talk about December 17th.
Yes, I do. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Okay. So if you're listening, December 17th, we are going to be doing a live stream on YouTube and other platforms if it allows us. For 16 hours trying to raise money for the Button Initiative in the 547 Barton Street. It's not on Barton Street. My gosh, I am giving the wrong information. I'll put it on our Twitter and the epilepsy.
And
South Central
Epilepsy of
Ontario.
South Central Ontario, where they run pretty much all the epilepsy stuff for about 5 cities, including an epilepsy care summer camp. That is one of the only ones in Ontario. So
It's great. It's for great causes, and hopefully we can have you on as a guest, or you want to purchase some commercial time so it helps donate more money to these organizations. You can give us an email at opinionalushes@gmail.com.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we're excited, and you can
I'm so
follow our
excited.
Twitter to keep up to date with that information. So yeah,
Great.
great.
All right. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Good night, guys.
Bye.